Now to the war in Ukraine, and Russia is vowing to step up missile attacks against Ukraine a day after Ukrainian forces apparently took out one of its key warships.
CBS 4's Natalie Brand joins us live from the White House now. And Natalie, a U.S. official spoke to CBS and said Ukrainians may have fired those missiles.
Yeah, Lauren, Elliott, that confirms what Ukraine had been saying, taking credit for hitting that key Russian warship. This afternoon, a senior defense official said it was 2 Neptune anti-ship missiles that were fired by Ukrainians that struck that ship. And it comes as Ukrainian forces are doing whatever they can to try to keep that strategic key city of Mariupol from being captured.
Russian forces are stepping up attacks in Mariupol, the southern port city in Ukraine, already battered by weeks of fighting. Ukraine's defense ministry spokesman says for the first time, Russia used long-range bombers in the region as they fight to capture the city. But Russia has suffered the loss of the flagship of its Black Sea fleet. A senior defense official says Ukraine struck the Russian warship Moskva with 2 anti-ship missiles. Russia is now threatening to ramp up attacks in Ukraine's capital of Kyiv after previously pulling back forces from that area. In the most powerful explosions heard in 2 weeks, Russia says it hit a missile factory on the city's outskirts overnight.
As Ukraine braces for what's expected to be a major Russian offensive in the country's east, the U.S. says it will begin training Ukrainian forces on some of the weapon systems it's sending to help Ukraine defend itself.
While some of these systems will require some familiarization and some basic training, it's not exorbitant. It won't take a long time.
CBS News has confirmed Russia sent a diplomatic note to the U.S. warning that the new U.S. and NATO shipments could bring unpredictable consequences. 50 days into the invasion, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky released this nighttime video address to the nation, saying Ukrainians should be proud of putting up a fierce resistance thus far.
But as Russia is again threatening new attacks on Ukraine's capital of Kyiv, police there say that they have discovered the bodies of more than 900 civilians in the suburbs around Kyiv, most of them in Bucha. That follows what had been the withdrawal of Russian forces from that city. And police say that most of them were shot, which would indicate that they were executed, what appears to be growing evidence of more war crimes committed in Ukraine. Elliott, Lauren.
The horrors are so hard to believe. Natalie Brand, thank you for that update from the White House.